Alright, hello everyone, Keiki here, how you doing? I just wanted to show you a cool thing in Streamlabs, which is really useful for me. Let's have a look down here. What we've got is our scene list and our sources. Now you know about this if you've used Streamlabs before. If you need an introduction for this kind of stuff, then I definitely recommend checking it out via other videos. There's plenty of resources for you. Now, the key thing that I want to talk about here is the hotkeys, and that is buried in the settings somewhere. And I just want to explain one thing before we get into it. You want to make sure that your scenes are laid out in a way that you will remember. For myself, I use my numpad or number pad on the right hand side of my keyboard, and it's very useful because my mouse also has the buttons and I can use that too. I don't tend to do that because I tend to bump the buttons all the time, and well, the numpad is close enough anyway, so it's not a problem. In any case, I just wanted to show you that, yeah, I've numbered all of these from 1 to 9 and then 0. I kind of stopped at 9 in terms of scenes just because I was like, well, I don't want to be doing shift and all that kind of stuff. So make sure the numbers are inside the titles by clicking rename and then putting the number in. And I recommend ordering them before you do this, because when we get into the menu, it's going to be very hard to find which ones are which, and then you'll want to be going backwards and forwards, especially if you have a lot of scenes with a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go into the settings and have a look in here. I want you to look inside the window, and on the left hand side, about halfway down, just above advanced, I want you to click hotkeys. Now, there are a whole bunch of hotkeys that you can put in. I don't recommend doing too many of these, as you might be lost in confusion as to what buttons do what, and you might press a button accidentally, like stop streaming or start streaming when you don't want to, or stop recording, etc, etc. Now you see why we put the number inside the scene. So go scrolling down to the bottom of each individual scene's list. I have a lot of sources in each one, so I've got quite a list. And then make sure to put your numpad on numlock, and make sure that you can actually use your numbers and press whatever hotkey you're going to put in for that one. You can make your own hotkeys. You could do Alt, Control R, then the title of the game of the scene, and put in the hotkeys. Now keep going down. Do the same thing for the second one, for the third one. In fact, I'm going to check that I've done all mine. 3, 4. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because if you don't do this, you have a headache ahead of you. Like a bad time. Bad and sad. And now, I can transition between my scenes really quickly, and it's a wonderful time. So make sure to set those hotkeys up if you're streaming yourself. Very useful for myself, especially when I'm playing my pianos. And well, enjoy. Hi everyone, another quick streaming tip with Streamlabs. You can copy your sources over. So let's do it with the Keiki glasses. Where is he? The one that I want to copy is, there. That one's good. So I'm going to click on the source, make sure I have it selected in my sources. Click Control C, or I guess you can right click and copy. And then I'm going to go to the scene that I want to change. And yes, I think that's right. Is that the wrong one? Nope, that one's the wrong one. You see, it's a little off. So here we go. I'm going to get rid of it. Make sure it's selected. Okay, I also have an old Keiki the Clown there, so I'm going to get rid of him. And then we're just going to copy and paste. Oh, and I transitioned by accident there. So I copied and pasted it into the into this guy here. Here we go. Boom, it just copies in. No movement, no adjustment needed. It keeps the pixel positioning pretty much perfect as you go. And, well, that's all. I'll be streaming very soon if you want to catch me on Twitch. My name is Keiki the Clown. I'm part of Clown College, and I play the music. And I have have a lot of fun. I hope you do too. I also play a variety of games, so if you want to play with me, you can play with me every weekend. Otherwise, I'll be doing speedruns on Gunfire, sinking ships on Sea of Thieves, getting some W's in Rocket League, and laughing at all of my friends. So, yeah,